Hey, you get your ass back here so we can record this.
Since the Friday the 13th movie happens at camp, which is a little forest and swimming and blah blah blah, we chose the creek which is by the school here because it's a close location, everybody can get to it, and it's easy to find. The favourite scene I would have to say would have to be the theatre of David Austin's second death.
Oh, it was so much fun. I love doing it. I don't have to speak and I just get to stab people. It's fun.
My opinion, I think I could have improved on that. The 80s stoner, I feel like I could have done more work on the voice. Like, yeah, bro, what up? Stay high, man. That breath feels so good. What was that, bro? Like that, it sounds okay, but it doesn't sound the best. I mean, I want it to sound better than what it was, you know. Gig wasn't too much. I couldn't really, it was just my normal voice. I couldn't think of a way to really sound like a gig. I know there's just like, you know, there's this like stereotypical gig with a fucking brace talking like this, but to me it wasn't gonna work.
Where I got to kill the hippie hipster dude. I got to break his neck, his arms, and I got to rock bottom him into the floor. And then I went like that and jumped on him. Well, like the proper Jason movies, Jason usually kills people in the woods, and we have a creek that we can just go for filming, so there's nothing wrong with that. Well, that was for a specific thing that the director wanted to do. So he's like, oh, we need a building, and the school was open, so we used the school hall.
Mikey, when he was versing Jason as he was one of the security guards, there was just so much hype of him like going to kick Jason's butt, and then it just falls flat.
Oh, just give me a minute.
All the scenes in the hall were really good because of the amount of effort that kind of took us in a way to you know get to that location of a teacher letting us in and actually filming, which I believe which was a great idea. And yeah,
I would give maybe 3.5, 4 stars. The only thing stopping it from being 5 stars is that it was thrown together in a really short amount of time. Like it was like 2-3 weeks. But if we give it more time, more planning, and actually thought out, because most of the scenes were improvised. So if we just planned it out, it probably would have been a lot better.
I'd give it maybe a 3 or a 4 out of 5. It's probably because on my behalf I kind of messed up a little bit on the filming and stuff. I mean, we could have had better lighting, you know, the director could have explained things a little bit well, but I'm not going to put the director off on anything like that.
I sort of had to co-direct because our current director couldn't direct for shit. No one could understand what he was saying, so I had to be the director.
Dickhead, because we need Tyson, like you know how we had to make a fucking car? I was watching the very first scene, yeah, we don't have a fucking car. Can't scrap me.
The first couple murder scenes and the campsite scene, I directed most of that. I even did the voiceover for that little fluffy cloud. That was me, the ghost of Stoner's past.
As I heard, my directing skills wasn't very clean, but it sounded clean in my head, but when I'm trying to spit it out, it didn't clarify, so I had to get Tristin, my co-director, to simplify it from my retardedness to the other people. And what I could say for some performances of my actors, or my friends, I could say they did very well, but some actors could done better.
Honestly, I think this film did very good, you know, the cast and the acting, the characters, the location that we did, it actually took a lot of effort for us to do it. So.
The other actors were great. They were very patient despite my constant giggling and uncooperation with one of the scenes, in particular the dangling off the bridge.
I didn't really have a problem with any of the actors except Jeremy, because he was just too quiet.
What?
We were only using an iPhone to record, and we couldn't hear him
Alright.
because he would whisper his lines like this, and we didn't know what he was saying.
Okay.
But everyone else would say their lines like this, and we all knew what they were saying. We could understand on camera. I made those weapons. It finally gave me a reason to use them. I made them, all three of them. My machete, my little knife, and my mini knife. I made all of them.